Hey, Paula Williams with ABCI. Today I wanted to talk about hiring great people. Now, a lot of us are in the situation of needing more people for whatever reason, either, the great resignation, whatever you want to call that, or quiet quitting, or, all of those things we hear about on the TV and radio, and social media and everywhere else. They don't really affect us in aviation quite so much, but demographics do happen, and these shifts happen, and we go through cycles. And two or three of the people that I've talked to in the last week have mentioned that hiring great people is a problem for them. So I wanted to approach this like we do as a marketing problem, because everything to me is a marketing problem. You know how they say if you're holding a hammer, everything looks like a nail. If you are a marketing consultant, everything to you is a marketing problem. So, in a marketing campaign, you have a list, an offer, and a presentation. So when you think about this problem in those terms, think about the list. Who are you looking for? What skills are you looking for? Background, education, all of those things. And are you looking for too much? Are you looking for a unicorn that doesn't exist? If I were looking for my ideal employee, it would be somebody that can manage a project from beginning to end and do Pulitzer Prize winning aviation writing and has all of these credits in all of these magazines and can also do social media and can also design websites. I'm not going to find that. So I'm looking for some component of that or some subset of that. And then if I need to train someone, I figure out what are the easiest things to train and, how can I find the hardest things? So, I'm looking for experience that's hard to duplicate, or I'm looking for an attitude that is what we want in our team, people that are going to work really well together and have a good time with us and with our clients. So that's the list that I look for. And I have to sometimes narrow that down and pull myself back from wanting too much. The second thing is the offer. Now, of course, we have to offer more money than other opportunities that are out there for that person. It's not always just about the money, but quite frankly, if you have two offers, one of which is offering significantly more, it's going to take a lot for most of us to accept something different for other reasons. But there are other things you can provide, like flexible scheduling, working at home, um, maybe access to some of your materials, especially if you're in a really cool industry like all of us are, things like that, being part of a team, all of that is part of an offer that you want to showcase when you're putting someone through the interviewing process. And let them meet your other people, let them ask them questions, be super transparent if that is the type of organization that you are, so that they can see, this is something that they're willing and able to spend some time with. And these are people that are willing to spend time with. So we talked about the list, the offer, and then the presentation. How do you put your job ad or your listing, or get hold of people who are in the right category, so that you have a good number of quality candidates? You want to do this the same way you would with a marketing campaign. You want to think about where are the places online where these people are the most likely to hang out. So if you're looking for writers, you're going to go to a writers group. If you are looking for retired pilots, you're going to go to a retired pilots group. If you're looking for work at home moms, that's the place where you go to find those kind of people, and to make sure that you're referring to your ad from those places, either with a post or an image or something like that that's going to capture their attention. And we've seen some really good ones, like a puzzle or something that is advertising for a engineer, or a terrible design that's saying, if this drives you crazy, you'd be a great graphic designer for us. Those are kinds of ways to present your offer or your position in a way and a place that's going to really stand out from all the other job opportunities that people have these days. So, hiring great people, it is a marketing problem. And hopefully that will help you kind of narrow things down. And if you're having trouble, it could be that you're having uh, some difficulty with your list, your offer, or your presentation. And that's how we break it down. So hopefully that's helpful. And next week, we're going to talk about keeping great people, which is also a marketing campaign. So see you next week.